They're pretty good. They get these guys, they don't play around. You'll see I usually strategically set it up before I kick it, but these guys are just 360 nailing this as hard as they can. Look at that, look at that. Oh, let's see if we can get a goal. What's up, fellow travelers? We're in the city of Da Nang, Vietnam, at the Lot Shopping Mall. A lot of people ask me, is there enough Western amenities here in Da Nang? And I thought I would rather show you guys than tell you guys. So why don't we go step into the mall and let's find out the answer to that question. So stick around. So as we step into the first floor of the 5-story mall, you can see that there's all kinds of choices. The first floor primarily covers restaurants and other similar like type of stores. You have this buffet style place called Kitchi Kitchi. You have what I like to call the Korean version of Jollibee, Loteria. They basically serve a lot of same stuff that the Philippines food chain Jollibee carries, with similar prices and similar stuff like that. We're actually here pretty early, so there was not many people in the mall, or at least in the Jollibee section when we came in. So you guys have many options here. You guys have the Loteria. You guys have coffee places like Highlands Coffee. You have an Asian staple here in KFC. They love KFC throughout Asia, almost all the countries I've been to. KFC is widely known, and a lot of people enjoy the food here at KFC. So this is the second floor, as you can see. This focuses on things like jewelry, shoes, clothing, and even international brands, kind of Nike, Levi's, stuff like that. So level 2, I don't really get around to check out too much, but it has your kind of clothing items, shoes, and your fashion, kind of your higher end brands too. Let's see if we can actually find a price on this. We do, wow. So 4.2 million dong. I don't know if you guys can see that, but these pair of glasses right here look like they're 4.2 million dong, which is about 25% of what my monthly rent cost. So very interesting. I think I would stick to my 70,000 VND pair of Ray Dong imitation Ray-Bans that I got off the street. I actually like bags. If you guys can see, I have this bag, which is to carry all my camera equipment. I actually have my backpack on. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I have my backpack bag. The problem is I'm just accumulating a lot of stuff while traveling. And the thing is, you got to have a fine line between how much stuff you have and how many bags you want to carry, or at least pay for when you take a flight. So currently I have 3 bags. So there's 2 big malls here in Da Nang. There's the Lot Mart Mall and there's the Vincom Mall. The biggest difference I would say between the two is the Lot Mall, where we're at now, focuses more on families, household goods, kind of different brands and a large variety of things. Whereas the Vincom Mall is more of a luxurious type of mall. You're gonna get your jewelry, you're gonna get your higher end name brands, you're gonna get things like Gucci and brands like that. So this is the more of the typical family, the Walmart type of place, whereas the Vincom Mall is going to give you much more international, expensive, luxury brands and options. So we're just about to step into the 3rd floor out of 5 floors here at the mall. This is going to be the first part of the grocery store. This is kind of focusing more on household items rather than foods. So this is going to be more of your household stuff. You're going to get your stuff like your You're gonna get your laundry detergent, your soap, your pots, your pans, your cooking ware, things like that. You're gonna have your electronics. These are always a good idea to have. Your extension cords. So for anybody that was asking me previously in other videos of, do I need to bring things? Do I have to bring my chargers? Do I have to bring electronics and stuff like that? Most of these stores are gonna have stuff like that. So you probably don't need to pack something big like this, because it's just gonna cause you more weight on your bags and be bulky and take up space. So the majority of stuff that you guys need is gonna be here. And what I really think is cool about this is you don't have to get on an elevator. You don't have to go out of the actual grocery store. You could just take this escalator right up and it'll send you right up to the next floor. So we are now on the 4th floor, which is the grocery area. You're gonna have all your groceries and food items. Another very interesting thing about out here in Asia is you do not have to refrigerate your eggs. So your eggs will be stored outside. They do not have to be stored in the refrigerator like most places in the United States. So that's a very interesting, cool little factor. Milk is almost the same way too. There's a lot of milks that do not have to be stored when you're out here in Vietnam and other surrounding Asian countries. Here's the spot that I really like right here. So you have your snacks, your little bakery. I've ate at this place in the past before, and they have all these cool little snacks and options that you guys can take a look at. Pizza, I've actually had the pizza when I came to this mall the first time last year. The pizza is not bad. You do get a pizza, a slice for $36,000, or you can get a whole pizza for $210,000 VND. So you guys can check out these prepared foods. You'll have everything from like local Vietnamese cuisine. You guys will have different things like these Western type of style foods. You guys get all these different options. Like let's show you a couple of these options. You'll have chicken wings. You guys have corn dogs, Korean style corn dogs, fried chicken. You got a big chicken thigh, a chicken leg. You got all these different prepackaged items, stir fry. So there is something for every single person's palate that you guys can come to here at the food court, which is located on the actual 4th floor of the Lot Mall. This is all located inside the shopping grocery area. So not only can you go do your shopping, pick up your eggs, pick up your bread or your meat, but you can also come and grab a snack or a dessert or even just a lunch. About 10:30 in the morning, so I'm not sure if these places are actually just not open yet or if they're actually at a different spot. So you have the free samples that I just tested out a couple minutes ago. Those were very nice. This nice guy right here gave us some samples. Hello, Xin Chao. So if you want to just come get your groceries, come hang out at the food court, maybe get a game of bowling or go to the arcade, this is a great choice for a mall. So we're just approaching the 5th floor. This is the highest floor that you can get to, and this has all your main restaurants, your bowling alley, and your entertainment activities. So let's check this floor out. This is probably my favorite floor just because of all the cool things they have here. You have the arcade, which I always love to come play some of these old-fashioned games sometimes, like these old racing games that they used to have back in the old days. You got these motorcycle games. I love these. I love trying to win these tickets, even though whenever you win these tickets, you spend a fortune on them, but then you end up getting something like a tiny little stuffed animal or a little pencil or something that you probably just spent 30 or 40 bucks on. The claw game is very popular here in Da Nang, Vietnam. You've got all these cool little games. The foosball. which we see some people over here playing right now. I love this. I used to play this as a kid. This was a great game. It looks like the whole family's enjoying it over here. So I'm gonna show you guys probably the favorite part at the whole mall for me. Anytime I get out to this mall, I try to come here. I'm not a big bowler, but anytime I get a chance to go bowling, especially when I'm in Asia, and take advantage of how cheap bowling and entertainment is out here. I did this last year when I was out here. So I think it's about $2 a game. You do have to pay for your shoes, but it's very, very reasonably priced. So if you guys ever get a chance to get out to this mall, I highly recommend coming in and getting a game or two of bowling in. The 5th floor has restaurants, it has some food options, it's got the arcade, but it also has another cool thing to do. It also has the movie theater. So you can actually come watch Vietnamese movies, and they also usually have some Western options. So let's just go check out how you purchase a ticket and what available options there is. So this is the actual Lot Mall cinema, and basically I think he just told me that one ticket is $75,000, which is right around $3 US, which is insane from the perspective of an American, because I think the last time I seen a movie in the USA, it was probably about $15, so about 5 times the price of which you can get one movie here. So you could probably get a drink, popcorn, 2 tickets probably, and still come in under what one ticket in the USA costs. So that's insane. So if you guys get a chance, check out one of these movie theaters back here at the Lot Mall Cinema. So that's gonna wrap up the day, guys. I hope you guys had a good time. The Lot Mart Mall is an awesome place. They have all kinds of things. They have food, they have clothing, they have an arcade, a movie theater, everything. So I highly, highly encourage you guys to come out here and check out the Lot Mart Mall. There is a second mall called the Vincom Mall. We will check that out as well. But I hope that you guys had a good time checking out the video, checking out the mall. If you did, please hit that like and subscribe button. Once again, I appreciate it. And as I say in every video, happy travels.